So I'm not at my home today, but I'm at the music store. I had to take care of a couple of things before I got going with today. I'm going to take some photos of a show for my friend, Anthony Kryzan. I actually met him through this job. He has a recording studio about a block away, and he would always just bring his guitars in to get them fixed. New pickups, new strings, whatever he may need. At the time, I really wasn't doing too much work with it, but after like 2 years he saw and he would talk to me, and I was working on his guitar, so he offered a gig as a roadie for me. And I've gone to a lot of shows over the past 6 years. A lot of the time he just goes down to the shore down at like Asbury Park and plays a whole bunch, so that's where we mainly go. But I've gone to places like North Carolina with him, which was just absolutely insane. Gorgeous place. But over the 6 years or so that I've been doing that for him, he's only really needed me to change a string maybe 4 times while he's been up on the stage. So for the most part, I really just help him set up and then get to enjoy a free show and usually some free beer too. But this time I'm not drinking, and that's going to also be kind of interesting, but I feel good about it because this time I will be taking photos and kind of preoccupy myself. The last time that I helped him out, I did end up taking photos for him as well, but I didn't have a camera that could handle low light situations that well, and the lenses that I brought weren't the best for the situation that there was. So I'm hoping this time with my new camera and bringing a couple of different lenses that I will get the desired shots that I really want, and hopefully it's just a little bit better lighting on the stage as well. So with that all being said, let's hit the road.
My name is Austin Bealey, and I'm an explorer and photographer. I mainly explore nature and take photos of wildlife and landscapes, but occasionally I'll find myself in a city photographing the cityscapes and the people and their interactions within it. No matter where I am, my camera is right beside me, and the goal is always the same: find and capture a short-lived moment and the places these moments occur in. This is my process.
So when we get down to the venue, we unpack the van, put everything on the stage, and we start discussing about where everybody's going to go. Once we figure that out, we start setting up everything in the places that it needs to be. Usually at this point, that's kind of the end of my night. I don't have to do too much else until the end of the night when I help them pack up. But since I was taking photos for them, I decided to take this time when it was pretty empty to kind of just see some good angles and ideas of like where I should go and some bad spots where I shouldn't go. So after they did their sound check, I decided that I was going to go down to the beach, spend a little bit of time there since I knew they didn't really need me, and there was about 3 hours until the show would start. When I got back, I was just taking some photos in the back room where they were all hanging out. And then the Wonder Bar also had this trophy case of all the things that had happened and pretty much their past shows that were memorable at the venue. That was pretty cool, so I took a couple of photos of it. And then the show finally started.
We got a few more songs and we got a few special guests coming up. Well, thanks.
throughout the show as well, and there's a lot of photos that I just don't really know when and where I took them in the show, so I'm just going to leave them here at the end and finish off the video that way. I hope you enjoyed, and stick around for the next one.